Folsom Field, home of the Colorado Buffaloes. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Duke Blue Devils, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So the Buffaloes offense trots out there to open this game. And this is going to be a tremendous showdown. Strength versus strength. This quarterback's having a monster year, but this is a high-powered defense, the best he's seen. Can't wait to see what happens, Kurt.
Yeah, Chris, this is going to be what you really hope to see is this quarterback who can do it all. Can he deal with the intense pressure that this defense is going to put on him? Talking to the defensive coordinator this week, they feel that they can really rattle the quarterback by putting a lot of pressure on him, giving him a lot of different looks. Let's see how it plays out.
One play, and they're already past the 40, first and 10. Quarterback still with the football. Eludes a tackle. Tackle up near midfield at the 48. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Gonna run it. It's Hayden. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Can he get there on the ground? Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And the Buffaloes will line up to punt it away. Oh, it landed at the 7 and bounced into the end zone for a touchback. The Blue Devils offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Makes the catch downfield. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. And he drops back in the gun. Grab down the middle. It's Taylor. They bring him down after a short gain there. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Running back has it on a screen now. They make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up first down yardage. And the Blue Devils pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. They test the middle there, but get nothing. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now, 2nd and 11. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Makes a quick catch. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they start the drive. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. They've were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Quick throw complete to the tight end. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Scanning the field, it's Lewis. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. A deep shot to the right. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The Buffaloes will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. See if he can make something happen with the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. So the misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Catch made down inside the 25. And he goes down after a huge chunk play to completely change the field position here.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The Blue Devils lining up here on 1st and 10. And the quarterback keeps it here. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. 2nd down play coming up. The shotgun handoff here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. After making his first attempt, he'll try again from 41 yards out. The field goal is good.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3 and out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that run on the previous play. Trying to find some room. It's Welch. The junior able to bring him down quickly. So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Dropping back, it's Lewis. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They'll stop with the 34. That will be a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. The ball is loose. The defense has got it. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Blue Devils offense heads back out of the field now. They've got the lead, but had to settle for a field goal last time out. They'd love to find the end zone here. Breaks an open space.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. Can he make it to the marker? And the Blue Devils pick up enough yardage for a 1st down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Makes the grab. It's Wolf. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Jones. They bring him down, but not before he gains 1st down yardage. The Blue Devils looking to keep this drive rolling. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. And Duke has the lead here. And the 1st quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the 2nd? 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Grab behind the line. It's Jones. Powering through the defender. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. And the Blue Devils trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Ball back at the 6 for 2nd and goal off that loss. And he'll set up to throw. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Tackled after the completion down at the 1-yard line. Let's see what they can do here. 3rd down and goal from the 1. They'll try to run this one in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Duke.
Well, when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to 3rd and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
Lining up to try the extra point. PAT puts them up 13 now. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
13, Colorado, 0.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. See what the call is on 1st and 10. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. To the air. It's Lewis. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Physical run earns the 1st down. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. It's a short completion to the big tight end.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
That's caught. It's Miller. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Come up on 3rd down. Solid drive. Defense trying to get off the field here. Near the sticks. It's Miller. And they convert on 3rd down, moving the football to the 35. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Receiver in motion now. Takes the handoff. It's Hayden going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Defense swarms him on that first down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. Play action fake, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down. And the Buffaloes will have to kick this away. He's on to boot it away now. And that punt will just bounce away from the returner and out of bounds, so no return. So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Strong defense. They stop them right near the line of scrimmage. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The sure hands. It's Wolf. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Taylor. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. The Blue Devils come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Short pass finds the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Running back grabs it on the screen. Breaks loose at the 45. They get the 3rd down conversion. 1st down now from the 37.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
And the Blue Devils pick up enough for a 1st down here. Looking to throw again. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. 3rd and short here in this playoff game. The 8th play of the drive. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Got the 1st down and still motoring. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. The Blue Devils looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Or it's snapped to the back. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Offside defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. He did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. We know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Catch made by the tight end. Touchdown, Blue Devils. They couldn't stop him there. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Stanley. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking downfield. It's Lewis. They'll try a pass here. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there. So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Tries the right with a quick throw. What a catch! They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. And the Buffaloes will come to the line and crank up the tempo. Here comes a first down pass attempt. That's reeled in. It's Welch. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. That completion sets up a second down play. Looking to throw here. He's running out of time here. Just trying to get rid of it. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's not going to bring up 3rd down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. A deep shot to the left side. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Buffaloes line up on 1st and 10 now. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. First snap in the red zone on this drive. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Welch. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. And they pick up the first on the ground. He's brought down, but good for a 1st and goal at the 4. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. 1st and goal. A good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. Back to throw. It's Lewis. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. So it sets up a 2nd and goal from the 4. He's going to hand this off. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And there's the point after. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. He's going to bring it out from inside his end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? That's reeled in. It's Wolf. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
And the Buffaloes will kick this away to begin the second half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's That's good coverage there. Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Second down after that previous play. Quick throw caught on the left side. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a first down. QB decides to keep it here. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll run it from the gun. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. Here's the second down play. Tailback with another carry. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Grab behind the line, it's Taylor. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. And the Blue Devils will line up to kick it away. Finally, the first punt of the game, hoping to pin them back deep. And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Looking downfield, it's Lewis. It's a quick lap. Moves his way for a first down to the 35. And the Buffaloes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. He has first down yardage at the 46. The Buffaloes looking to keep this drive moving. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Short completion there. Second down coming up. Ball handed off. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Grab down the middle. It's Atkins. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. 3rd and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. They try to sneak it for the first. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. A solid run, good for first down yardage. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. Incompletion sets up a second down. Play fake, looking to throw. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Scanning the field, it's Lewis. The sure hands, it's Atkins. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. Knocks that one right down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Blue Devils offense has back out on the field now. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Second down play coming up for this offense. Caught behind the line. It's Taylor. Man heads out of bounds after a decent gain. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Gibby keeps it himself. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. A quick throw out left, complete. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Important second down play coming up. Makes the catch. It's Brown. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Duke has the lead here. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who's going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? The Blue Devils will have to punt this one away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. Tough to win these games kicking field goals. They know they need to reach the end zone this time. Caught in the backfield. It's Atkins. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So second and 4. To throw, it's Lewis. Throws to the tight end. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Miller. Now here he goes. Inside the 20. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Bucks.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown. That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. Quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
PHC is good. They still trail, though. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the Duke offense is back out onto the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Tackle right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks. First down here for this offense. Ball handed off. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now it's second down here. Throwing off play action. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. And the defense comes up with the football.
That is the last thing this offense wanted to see. They're holding on to a slim lead, and they fumbled away with plenty of time for a game-winning drive going the other way.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. It's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Handoff from the shotgun. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Back to pass. It's Lewis. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. Here we go, one of the biggest moments of the game so far. The field goal unit out there for a high-pressure attempt.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. A fumble the last possession only led to a field goal. Can they shake off that mistake and get it going here? Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. Pulls it in. It's Wolf. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, the pass rush gets home. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Blue Devils will bring their punt team on the field now. We'll see what he can do with the return. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Touchdown, Buffaloes. The special teams strike in this playoff game. Enormous moment. You go back and forth, but that special teams touchdown could be the defining moment of this playoff game.
Man, that returner struck like lightning. That was a spectacular play, and you need to pull off a play where you're going to need it at some point.
See if they can convert the point after. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Blue Devils offense heads back out on the field now. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? That is broken up and incomplete. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And he's back to throw again after the incompletion on 1st down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
That takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The Blue Devils will send the punt team onto the field. Trying to kick it away, helping his team with field position. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner will be brought down. When a player is down injured after that last play, we'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Dropping back, it's Lewis. Defense is coming after him. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack. 1st down sack, pushes the ball back. 2nd down coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Running out of time in the pocket. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time. And the Buffaloes will send their punt team onto the field. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Nowhere to go, the ball knocked loose. Defense makes the recovery a turnover. The fumble recovery gives the offense a great opportunity. It's 1st and goal now. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. 2nd and goal for the offense. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Pressure is coming. Looking for 6. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Colorado. So the call on the defense declined, of course, and the touchdown will stand. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Fields it just outside the goal line. Turner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Now begin with a quick throw to the left. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. 1st down and 10. He'll hand it off. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. And the Blue Devils come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Pulls it in. It's Wolf. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Taylor. They keep the drive going. It's a 1st down to the 46. The Blue Devils are moving quickly down the field.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make them play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. On 1st down, it's play action. Makes the grab. It's Price. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. It's 2nd down after that completion. Pounding away with the run game. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's Lewis. Fires it on the move. Finds his man. It's Williams. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Motion now from the tight end. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Bringing pressure. Pass caught. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down. And the Buffaloes getting set on 1st and 10. And the wideout goes in motion. Play action here on 1st down. Caught quickly. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. Looking for a gap. It's Price. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Buffs.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a full 4 quarters, and that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. Right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff will be returned. Coverage team brings down the return. So the drive begins here backed up at their own 9. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He'll be sacked back at the 2-yard line. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. And the result is going to be a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play for this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. That should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
Kickoff team out there to boot it away after giving up the safety. He finds some space. And now the first play of this drive will set up at the 37. On the ground, it's Price. It tests the middle but gets stuffed. That one goes nowhere. 2nd down play coming up. To the air, it's Lewis. Short throw complete to the tight end.
Well, these guys just won't let up. I mean, they already have this game out of reach. They have a big lead. They're still throwing the football and still just putting it on this defense every chance they get.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.